Good morning, it's Dr. EJ with your Car Chronicles for Christians. You ever notice how people like to talk about soul ties like they're the ultimate authority in their life? They say things like, that's just my family, we've always been close, I can't help how I feel, I'm tied to them. But here's the truth that most folk don't want to admit out loud. A soul tie is not the highest connection in your life. Covenant is. See, you can have emotional bonds with your family or friends. That's natural. You grew up with them, you grew up around them, you learned how to feel from them, you learn how to respond from them, and a lot of your identity is shaped in that environment. But when you gave your life to Jesus, when you stepped into his kingdom, when you got married, your highest loyalty shifted because covenant always outranks connection. Jesus said something that would have offended a lot of people today, I believe. He said, "Who is my mother? Who are my brothers?" Then he responded by saying, "The ones who do the will of my Father." Translation, I honor my family, I honor my friends, but really I'm led by covenant and covenant alone. And this is where some people get stuck. You're trying to show up for God, but you keep getting pulled back by people who claim a tie to your soul. You keep trying to do stuff for your marriage, but everybody else is pulling on your time and attention. You're trying to grow, but you feel obligated to stay emotionally trapped because that's your cousin, that's your mama, that's your brother. Hear me, covenant is not controlling you, it's clarifying who you really are because your identity is based on covenant and it tells who you're responsible to, not who you're responsible for. Some of you are tired, not because life is hard, but because you're still showing up to the wrong connections. You're pouring into relationships God never required and neglecting relationships that God actually ordained. A soul tie is going to pull you and it's going to pull you away, but a covenant will position you and position you properly. A soul tie says, don't forget where you came from, but a covenant says, don't forget who called you. A soul tie keeps you emotionally loyal to old patterns, whereas a covenant keeps you spiritually loyal to God's purpose. So here's the real challenge for you and me today. Stop letting soul ties, yes, even family soul ties, dictate your obedience. Show up where God is calling you. Show up in the relationship he's assigned to your life. Show up in the house he's planted you in. Show up in the church he's planted you in, because the truth is you don't grow by honoring soul ties. You grow by honoring covenant. And when you honor covenant, God brings the right people into your circle, the right voices into your ear, and the right grace into your season. So today, decide this. I'm not just showing up anywhere. I'm showing up where God has covenant over my life. And that's how you break the cycles. That's how you step into purpose. And this is how you come alive in this new season. God bless you. I love you. I'm out. Peace.